Hi everyone, today we'll be talking about a great earbuds which have a cool design, great battery, cool sound, noise cancelling, and more, as well as an adequate price. All this is about the new TWS headphones from Huawei called FreeBuds 4i. Welcome to the channel, my name is Martin. Sit back and enjoy watching. The headset comes in a white cardboard box with images of the device, the logo, and a brief description on the top surface of the cover. The package includes the earbuds with case, Type-C to Type-A cable 1 meter long, technical documents, and 3 sets of ear pads, small, medium, and large. This set is quite ordinary. Huawei FreeBuds 4i are available in 4 colors: ceramic white, black carbon, silver frost, and red. I chose black for myself simply because they do not stand out too much, but the most practical option, as it seems to me, is still the white one. The case has not a typical design, reminiscent of the shape of an egg, a large sea pebble with a flat back. It is convenient because it rests securely on a flat surface. Because of its shape, it easily fits into any pocket and is generally comfortable in hand. On the convex front side, it says Huawei, a small LED, and a Type-C for charging on the bottom. Wireless charging is unfortunately not available. There is an almost invisible Bluetooth pairing activation button on the right side. When you open the lid, LED lights up to indicate the level of charge. I was very pleased with the lid lift, though the lid itself is a bit loose, but everything is fine. The seam between the two halves of the case is noticeable but minimal. The build quality is good. I give this case A- because of the backlash of the lid and the glossy coating which quickly gets scratches. At the moment you can buy a case for $2 or $3 which will protect the earbuds case from scratches and accidentally slipping out of your hand. The earbuds are seated in a case with a magnet so they don't fall out when accidentally opened, and they are held in the case just very well. Getting them out of the case is really easy. Open the lid of the case, press with your thumb on the side of the earbud, and it sort of slips out of the case, and voila, it's in your hand. The design is universal and is perfect both for women and men. Made of the same materials as the case, the earbuds feel nice, but also over time some scratches will appear. The earbuds themselves have a little unusual shape. In design, they are closer to the ear molds, that is, overhead models, but structurally, they are vacuum earphones. Huawei has crossed these two forms and turned out a kind of vacuum headphones, but not too dense. It allows you to hear a little bit of what is going on around. There are 2 microphones on the stem, on the bottom and on the top. The bottom is for voice communication and the top is for noise cancellation. The ear cushions of the new FreeBuds 4i are more reminiscent of the FreeBuds Pro. Like the spout, they have an oval shape. You can't pick a replacement from the universal models. It is noteworthy that the mesh is protected not only the sound channel of the earbuds, but the inner part of the ear cushion has something like a mesh form, which is an additional protection against dirt and will simplify the service sound output element. The ergonomics of Huawei FreeBuds 4i is a solid A+. The earbuds sit quite comfortably in your ear. When you wear them for long periods of time, you forget about having anything in your ear shell. After wearing them for a few hours, there is no discomfort at all. Personally for me, this model is the comfiest. It is worth noting that for sports, the earbuds are perfect, jogging, gym in general, and any head movements, they will always stay in place. Specifications: water protection with IP54 standard, which means that they are not afraid of sweat, rain, and dust. They weigh 5.5 grams each. The case weighs 35.5 grams. Autonomy charging. The manufacturer claims low power consumption in terms of runtime, up to 10 hours of music playback on a single charge without active noise cancelling, and up to 7.5 hours with active noise cancelling. In the calm mode without noise reduction, up to 6.5 hours, and up to 5.5 hours with active noise reduction. In the cold, all these parameters are an hour less anyway. The result is very decent. The earbuds are discharged extremely unevenly. The left one can work almost an hour longer than the right one. Apparently, the right one is used as a master when connected and therefore uses more charge, so this also should be noted. In combination with the case, the operation time increases up to 22 hours. All this autonomy is released thanks to 215 mAh battery in the case and 55 mAh batteries in each earphone. Effective frequency range from playing music is from 20 to 20,000 Hz. Each earphone is equipped with a 10 mm diameter dynamic radiator. Maximum noise cancellation depth is 22 decibels and works with Bluetooth version 5.2. Full charging of the earbuds from the case lasts about an hour, and a full charge of the case itself without the earbuds about an hour and a half. A standard disease of the Huawei, the self-discharge of the case, and the daily disappearance of 10% of battery capacity, which is not very nice. It is also possible to quickly charge, and 10 minutes is enough for 4 hours of playing music. To connect to a new device, you need to press the button on the right side of the case for 2 or 3 seconds and connect to the earbuds through your device. Then all the setup is done automatically with the case open. And if you have a Huawei or Honor smartphone, you only need to open the lid of the case and a beautiful animation appears on your smartphone with a picture of the earbuds and offers to connect them. After that, you do not need to download anything else. With all the other smartphones, there will be no animation. Touch controls are implemented in such a way that they do not respond to a single touch. There are only 2 gestures of control, double and long tap. This eliminates any accidental operation. And so the control of the most earbuds by default happens by the following way. Double tap is play pause music or answer and calls. Holding down on either earpiece allows you to select one of the 3 modes: noise cancellation, soundproofing, and no sound processing of any kind. The flagship FreeBuds Pro model has a more advanced control option and the ability to change volumes with swipes. There is a mode where only one earphone works and the second remains in the case. Sometimes this might be handy. There is also a proximity sensor apparently combined with the internal microphone, so the earbuds understand whether they are in your ears, and auto pause here too. You can connect the earbuds to the iOS without any problems through a usual Bluetooth menu. It is also possible to download the AI Life app in the App Store or scan the QR code in the box, but the app simply does not find the earbuds. So it is not possible to tune the full functionality of the earbuds and have to be content with the default control or adjust the earbuds to your liking on some Android device, with the advantage that all the settings are preserved. As for noise reduction, it should be understood that it is not omnipotent. ANC, active noise cancellation, has 3 modes of operation. The first is a complete turn off of all modes, that is, you use only the passive noise reduction, which is pretty good here. Secondly, this mode of the soundproofing, when all the external sounds go straight to the microphone in the ear and you hear as if you are without headphones. And third is the active noise cancelling. The intensity level of the active noise cancelling is not adjustable and is set to the medium value as standard. That means you will not feel a lot of pressure in your head, but loud noises, although in a muffled form, will be heard. Outdoors, it allows you to remove a little hum of the cars in crowded places to muffle voices, but do not rely on high effective noise reduction. They are not expensive earbuds, and in these models, noise reduction is a rarity itself. Well, now about the sound. It is really worthy thanks to the 10mm drivers and composite diaphragm. This is a solid mid-range speaker with an emphasis on the middle and upper middle frequencies. The bass here is not enough, and those who don't like the boomy sound will appreciate it. Most of the sound, if you look at the graph, is in range from 500 Hz to 5 kHz. These earbuds are great for listening to vocals and podcasts, for radio or watching videos, but worse for music with lots of bass and low frequencies. FreeBuds 4i does not give us the flagship immersion effect, but still the track doesn't get boring. If necessary, you can play with the equalizer settings and adjust the sound to your personal taste. So, speaking of the video, this model has Bluetooth 5.2, which allows you to reduce the sound delay from 400 to 190 milliseconds, and there is no sound delay when watching video clips. It is completely synchronous with the picture. What cannot be said about the game mode? It is not provided here at all. The sound lags a little, so mobile gamers will be disappointed. In dynamic shooter, this can become critical when you see your enemy sooner than you hear him. Huawei has a proprietary technology here that reduces the delay if you have a smartphone from this brand with the EMUI 11 shell. Multipoint is also not provided, so you cannot connect to multiple devices at the same time. For work tasks, for example, in the car, in a quiet room, in the office, they can be recommended. But on the street, if there will be some serious extraneous noise, the headphones will not be able to cope. In this class, the earbuds are really not bad and can be recommended. So let's get to the pros and cons. The pros are beautiful design, build quality, long battery life, quick charging, sound quality, active noise reduction, excellent balance of price and quality. And the cons are pretty limited action earbuds. In terms of functionality, I would like to have more. The application does not work with iOS, we'll have to settle with just the default settings. Not really suitable for strong bass lovers. Lags in games, no multi-connect, no wireless charging, self-discharge of the case. If you compare them to the flagship Huawei FreeBuds Pro, they lose in many ways. In sound, control, noise cancellation, microphones. They also have similarities. They are similar in the shape of the head, they hold a great connection to the device and are top of their line on their class. So if you don't need all these newfangled cool chips, but want true wireless earbuds with good noise cancellation, pleasant sound and excellent ergonomics without overpaying, then you can consider the Huawei FreeBuds 4i. So, in summary, for $75, Huawei FreeBuds 4i turned out very interesting in terms of the balance of the cost and features, which has all chances to win the sympathy of users for TWS earbuds on everyday usage. Write a comment about what do you think about the Huawei FreeBuds 4i, and of course don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the bell. Bye everyone!